Hello everyone, welcome to Bam's Bites. I'm here, happy to have you with me. So today I'll be making a kale and lettuce and vegetable medley salad. So here, this is something that you can easily do on a weeknight, great for the whole family if you can get the kids to try it. So today I have a already prepackaged 7 superfood salad mixture from Costco that I actually got for pretty inexpensive. It's about $5 for this whole bag, which really makes a lot of salad, plenty for 4 or even 5, 6 people. So it all depends on how hungry you are. So especially since we're adding in some lettuce today, some other vegetables, we're going to be making this a lot larger salad than it's initially prepared to be. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to cut open this bag here. And it's already pre-washed, pre-packaged and everything for you, so it's very easy to use, fast. You don't have to chop up all the kale in here, the Brussels sprouts, cabbage. There's even a bag of some pumpkin seeds and cranberries and other seeds that are healthy and superfoods for you, good for you and your family. So this is a great healthy dinner. We're just going to add it in here, about half of the mixture into each bowl. And then we're going to add in our other ingredients. So first I'll just dump all of this in here. And then here you can see the prepackaged item that comes with some dressing, a lemon poppy seed dressing, and then it has the pumpkin seeds and cranberries. So you can add those in if you like those ingredients. I will, because that sounds delicious. And I've had this before, and it's a great mixture. So this salad also comes with some chopped raw Brussels sprouts, some other regular cabbage, red cabbage. So it's all chopped finely to make a sort of a chopped salad. So it's very easy to eat and good for kids. Really anyone can enjoy it if they're willing to try it. So here you can see the seeds going in to the salad mixture. So they might get a little bit stuck together, so you can just break them apart just because they were cold and in the fridge. So I'll go ahead and just divvy this up a little bit more evenly between the bowls, since this one's pretty full here and we're going to be adding in some other ingredients. So of course we need to make some room. So please bear with me, I don't have the kitchen of my dreams yet, but I will someday I hope so. Right now, this is what I have to work with. So today, this is the lemon poppy seed dressing we'll be adding on, of course, last, so that the lettuce and the other vegetables don't get wilted. And in the meantime, we'll just go ahead and chop our veggies. So right here, I have already chopped a half of a large orange bell pepper. So I'll just add that in. You can add in whatever color bell pepper you have on hand at home, or I just used an orange one because I have a variety pack, and this was the one that seemed to be going bad the quickest. So I just wanted to use this up before it went bad, of course, since we don't want to waste these beautiful and healthy, nutritious ingredients. So I'll just go ahead and add half here to this bowl here. You see that it gives it a great vibrant color that adds to the greens and the red cabbage there. So this is a nice color to add in. It makes it really pretty, and I like my food to look vibrant and look like it's full of life. So I'll go ahead and chop the other half of the bell pepper here. So I'm just using a pretty sharp knife to cut in some thick chunks, since I like to have that crunch there, since a lot of the other vegetables here are not as crunchy. So I like to make it a really crunchy salad, makes it feel very satisfying. So go ahead and just chop these up real quick, somewhat finely, whatever size you like. It's whatever you prefer. So go ahead and add these in to our other bowl. So this is, as you can see, this is making quite a lot of salad. You can have this, for me, I'll probably just have it for myself, so I'll have it for leftovers for the week, which is great because I go to work Monday through Friday, so I can bring a healthy salad, and lucky for me, I don't really get sick of eating the same things over and over, so this is perfect for me to bring to work healthy and it's filling, full of nutrients, full of everything I need. So now I'm just chopping. I have a bunch of cherry tomatoes that I got at the grocery store. So this was a whole bag for about $1.50 of these delicious cherry tomatoes. So as you can see, they're very vibrant and they're deliciously ripe. So I love tomatoes personally, so I like to add in a whole bunch, but you can add in however many you prefer, or if you don't want to add any at all, that's perfectly fine. So I'll just go ahead and add in some big chunks, get the juices in there, just get everything in there. I don't ever take out the stem in the middle since it's so small, and I mean, it's grown that way, so I just eat it as it's grown. So I'll add in about 3 of these cherry tomatoes per salad. So there's about 6 total here, and that looks like it's probably an even amount with the rest of the veggies we have in there. The other thing I'm going to add in is 1 large cucumber. So I'll add about half of the cucumber to each bowl here. So for that, I'll go ahead and chop that up right after I'm done chopping these tomatoes, and we'll get started with that in just a second. That'll be my last veggie that I'm adding in, just because that's what I have on hand here at home. So I just decided to make this because I had the bag of the pre-made salad, and I just wanted to have something healthy since I'm not feeling all that 100% today. So I've been getting over a cold, so I'd like to have something really nutritious and good for my body since I've been kind of slacking in that area lately. So this is always good to eat your vegetables. So I'll go ahead and grab my cucumber here. It's already packaged in this plastic wrap, so I'll just go ahead and cut it and take it out of the packaging. This really keeps it fresh too. I like to buy them with this plastic wrap on them. It keeps them fresher longer and holds the ripeness in. So this is probably a little big for both of the salads, so I'll just make probably chop half or large half size of this cucumber for this salad. Just rinse it quickly and give it a rough chop. So this, you can just chop it ahead of time if you have them already chopped in your refrigerator. This is also great. What I love to do with leftover cucumbers is just chop them ahead of time. And as I'm chopping this one now, I'll probably chop the leftovers and just keep them in a baggie for a snack. Something easy to grab later, so that's always great. So go ahead and just dice them up, and then I'll chop them in either halves or fours. However you like to eat them, it's up to you. I leave the peel on just because, again, that's how nature made them, and I think there are a lot of nutrients in the dark green peel that it comes with, and for me, I'm not afraid of how it was grown naturally, so I like to eat the peel instead of just getting rid of a bunch of the nutrients. So however you prefer, you can peel it as well if that's how you like. Okay, so once I add in this cucumber here, that's pretty much all the vegetables I'll use, because again, that's all I have on hand. I would add in maybe some diced onion, green onions or scallions to give it a real good flavor, but unfortunately I don't have those here with me today, so I won't be adding those in. But again, this cucumber gives it a really nice crunch, nice bite, very refreshing and cool down flavor of the cucumber. It's always nice to add in. So we'll go ahead and add in the rest here, and we're almost done. So once we add these in, we'll go ahead and add in just a little bit of romaine lettuce. So as I'm grabbing this, you can see this is a nice head of leafy greens that I just want to add in here because I have it on hand. It's good for you. It'll make the salad get a little larger so that you can use it for more meals and still have all of those delicious already chopped veggies in there from that pre-made bag mixture that we bought at Costco. So this is really nice. Just add in some lettuce. That way, you know, you don't have to make salad in a couple of days when you're all out again. So I love salads and I love to eat them. I can eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So for me, it doesn't bother me to eat them for lunch at work and then also for, you know, for dinner at home afterwards. So as long as I have them as leftovers in individual bags, that's great. So it really lets me have everything ready to go and I don't have to work as hard, which is always a plus after being at work all day and having other things to do at home. So I'll just give this a rough chop. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, of course, so just chop it up in somewhat small pieces. And then we'll just add it in. So just add it into our salad right on top there. It can be large chunks, doesn't hurt. And then whenever you eat it later, you can always chop it more finely if that's what you prefer. To me, I like it large like that. It doesn't bother me. So, of course, it's easier to chop at this time too, so it's always a plus. So we're almost finished up here. We'll add these leafy greens into our other salad, and you can see here once I start to stir this up how beautiful it looks with all the different colors, all the textures. You have such a bite. You have a lot to look forward to when eating this dish. So I'll just grab this. You can see that when you're mixing it up, wow, look at all of those beautiful colors. So you can see all the different vegetables that are in here, and then when we add in the, you know, the dressing that it comes with, that lemon poppy seed vinaigrette, it really gives it a beautiful flavor and it tastes so good. So you really don't feel like you're missing out on anything here with this salad. Of course, we have our pumpkin seeds, our cranberries for a little bit of sweetness in there. We have our tomatoes, which are sweet as well. You know, those are a fruit. A lot of people think they're a vegetable. They're a fruit. They have seeds in them, along with the cucumbers as well. So again, the dried cranberries are a lot sweeter though. So that gives it a nice flavor. So everything looks great. Looks ready to go. So I will go ahead and add in the dressing. I will add in 1 package of dressing per salad. You know, I'm not really big on dressing. Sometimes I can just have some fresh squeezed lemon with a little bit of salt. That's fine with me, but this dressing is really hard to pass up because it's so delicious. So for me, I don't add in that much dressing. You can always add more. So I used about half or a little bit more than half of this one packaging for the half of this salad, this is a lot of salad. So this just gives it the flavor, but it's not drenched, which is how I like it. You know, you get the flavor without all the extra calories, without all of the, you know, the lettuce drenched in this dressing. I like it like this. Kind of makes it more like a slaw a little bit. So especially because it's so chopped. So here you can see that, I mean, all of the vegetables are covered in dressing, so it really doesn't need any more. In my opinion, I would not add more. Of course you can if you wish to, but you can see here, wow, it's beautiful. I mean, you have everything you have a lot of the flavor of everything that you put into that salad, you will have in every bite that you take of the salad. So that's really what you're doing this for. You know, you want all of your healthy foods, and just because you're eating light and you're eating salad doesn't mean that you're eating boring food. And really, just like they say, if you're a bored person, you really just aren't making things as great as you could be, and you're probably just a boring person if you're always bored. So for me, if your food is boring, you're just really not spicing it up as much as you could be. So you can make it as fun as you want. So I just added in the rest of that first packaging into the second salad mixture here. And as you can see, it's pretty covered. I haven't mixed it up yet, but I added the rest of that, which was about 1/3 of the packaging. So I used about 2/3 of one package on the first salad, 1/3 of the rest of the remaining 1/3 on the next salad, along with a little bit of the second package. So I would say about half. So I would like to add in a little bit more, since it looks like about 2/3 of a package is how I prefer to have my salad. This looks a little like it doesn't have enough, so just add in a little bit more. So I still have about 1/3 of this package left, which I can always keep, in my refrigerator. You can keep it in a a leftover container if you want to use it for later, or maybe when you eat your salad later on, you will find that you'd like to add a little bit more, which is perfectly fine. You can always add it on top of chicken or whatever you prefer to. So it's a really nice dressing that I really wouldn't want to waste. And for me, I don't like wasting food, especially if it's tasty and if I like it. So this looks great. I will do a close-up and we're all done. So thank you for joining in for Bam's Bites. This was a Kale Vegetable Medley Salad today. Thank you for joining us. This is the beautiful salad we've created today. So thank you for joining, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next time. See you next time on Bam's Bites.